We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Play action, it's Ritter. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
He chooses to keep it on the zone read. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Third and long.
Red, yellow. Let's go. Red, 33. Yellow. Green, Jack. 6. Mega.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this ball incomplete on third down. So, fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punch it away.
It's fourth down.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Hold the ready.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Let's go now.
McBride is the motion man. On the toss, they go with Benson. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
And the Cardinals, first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Benson. Whoa. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Second and 3.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Down the sideline. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. It is a big gain for Arizona. 45 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Benson. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
43 rail. Ready.
Here's a first down for their running back. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no good. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
3rd down and 9.
60 red.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up.
Here we go. 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Back to throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
18 Rattler, 19 Lion.
They motion the slot man left. Go. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Ready.
A draw to Benson. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Grant Delpit up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Now, faking the give. He'll let one go down the middle. The Steelers are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. One quarter in the books. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
On the double. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler first down.
Here we go. Set.
Ritter. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Blaster, stick. Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 34.
Now Ritter. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Set, ready. Set, hut.
Here's Ritter. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
14-yard
Ready.
line.
To throw is Ritter. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of
A bit of a
2.
quick hitter here, and what you're
Brings up
hoping
3rd
for,
and
Mike, is that the
3.
defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Steelers are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Lightning 18.
That's Harrison in motion. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And left side. It's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Point after try forthcoming. He gets are to go, and the Cardinals extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Steelers 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Rail, snap, red, 45, white, ready?
Now Ritter on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Ritter. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
17.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 14-yard line.
Here we go, set, ready?
Brings up 2nd and
Looking from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And the left 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready, ready.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
On the set.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Down, hut.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
4-yard line.
Zoom black. 33, yellow, claws red. Ready, ready.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
A loss of 2 on the play.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
He's got it at the 3.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vices, 60 Vices. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
At the 41-yard
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ready. Press all 80.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That's Harrison in motion.
Go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Plus, to his right. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Ritter. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go, set. Cowboy.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's an Arizona first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
McBride is the motion man. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. Will work this out wide to Benson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And it'll be taken down 15 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
60
Higgins sent in motion.
A gain of 13 yards.
McBride is the motion man. Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. That is caught. Cross road. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin.
Calvin Austin on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
On first down, it's Ritter. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
45. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready. Mustang Knight. Ready. Crack all 80.
That's Harrison in motion. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
That was a nice-looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Headed left, buying time. Now he'll run. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 6. Ready.
They'll try and run right on the option. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
A loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th down.
And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Still 2nd and 10.
Come on. 22 needle.
Now a give up in the middle. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Set. Ready. Block 40. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19 Lions.
McBride is the motion man.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Slot man in motion right. Back to the air again on second and 10. He's into space past the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
Steelers 12.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Ritter. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Here's a third down and 4.
Let's go. Drilled yellow. 20. Punt.
Throwing is Ritter. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make...
That is intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
play fake. He'll look to throw. Going for it all. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Cardinals lining up for punt. They take this in back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Ritter. This one grabbed by Austin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A big hole. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a two-possession game here late.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
He'll look to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
41-yard line.
Ready. 70, 19, 18.
A run with Benson. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
77, Buffalo 18.
Drop to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trouble. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
There's a handoff out of the gun, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. This is 1st and 10.
Come on,
They'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
At the
On 2nd down, Ritter. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Ritter. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go.
Ritter. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Let's go. 6. Measure. Set.
Here's Ritter to throw. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. Forced to his right. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
At
Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, 19 Lions. Ready?
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Steelers' 42-yard line.
Again, it's Benson. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready? 19, 18. Go.
They'll try and run here with Benson. First down and more inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. We'll work this out wide to Benson. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready?
The Steelers, 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.